Alright, finally watched Divorce in the Black. Every time I think about the title, it sounds like Divorce in the Black Community, like he drops some off, right? So I'm watching it, and it's really about two different families, man. Two different families, two different types of family values to me. Of course, I don't really care what nobody else think. But two different kinds of families, two different kinds of upbringings, two different kinds of values and environments, right? You see how the Corey Harkick's family, they living in the sticks or whatever, and they live in the trailer. Not saying anything bad about people living in the trailers, but you see what he had going on, his mom and his brothers and stuff like that. And then you had his wife, you know what I'm saying? Megan Good's character, family, husband, wife, boom, nice situation going on, right? But Corey is not the actual villain of the movie. The villain of the movie is his mom. She started out not holding her sons and herself accountable for all the things in which they're doing. And then because the preacher didn't say anything good about your son that's been, you know what I'm saying, committing all this crime and stuff like this, you go tell your other sons, which they like under her control, robots or whatever, to take him out of the casket, and they buried him someplace else. Every time the mom came in, I'm thinking about boom. I see how Dallas Corey's character is the way he is. His environment was such that he would not be successful. His mom was the real life villain of that movie. The way she talked, the way she walked, the way she treated him. But it's also said that she told him to kill his dad. She could have did it, but she got him to do it, which also gave him more trauma, right? A traumatic experience, which he drunk, he still remembering it is coming through. And so as I'm looking at his character, I'm looking like, so some of the stuff in which he was doing, how he was going back and forth with Megan Good's character, was some of the stuff that his mom went through with his dad. So then people are like, oh, well, doesn't that make his dad the villain? I don't know. You know why? Because they didn't show his dad. They just said what his dad allegedly did. But we actually saw what the mother did throughout this movie, right? So if y'all think I'm wrong, man, let me know, man. His mom was the reason for the season. She didn't like, man, she didn't even like Megan Good. She didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like she didn't want her son or sons to elevate and move past her to become successful in some type of way. Then Dallas Corey's character, you see him drinking a lot. Seemed like he was trying to cope with the trauma he's gone through and the traumatic experience he's had growing up with his mom in that household with those brothers. Hey man, then they whooped Megan Good's dad, man. They whooped him, shot him, but he came in, he was reckless. So, but when Corey do this right here, when he point them fingers like that, you know what's coming out. He gonna say, bitch. Which was tripped out, man. The dude was always wide open, man, holler. But I know I said holler, but at the same time, at the end when he told Megan Good to shoot him, it seemed like he wanted to be done with his life and with his situation. Going back and forth with his mom and all this other stuff, all this dysfunction. Seemed like he got tired, man. He just tapped out. That's what it seemed like. Man, in fact, that's what it was, man. Holla.